Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm TKA Brew. We're going to jump into some more Marvel Snap and look at how to build a deck. So stay tuned. Well, if you guys are fairly new to Marvel Snap and never played it before, deck building can look like a big gauntlet you need to overcome. A lot of people take decks from other people online, which is totally fine. I enjoy building my own decks so they don't look like everybody else's. My Destroy deck, which we saw last week when I used my Deadpool deck, where you just basically blow up your own cards to make them more powerful. There are move decks where you can move cards around and they gain power. Discard decks are at where I am at right now are very prominent. I made a silly one for Guardians of the Galaxy, which I just grabbed all the Guardians of the Galaxies, put them together. I have a Snap deck, which is a deck which I like to snap on right away. A Luke Cage deck, which we're probably going to be jumping into to finish this deck, but I don't have Luke Cage. So let's talk about building a deck. Obviously, there are cards that work well together and cards that don't work well together. But for me, I just like having fun. I enjoy this game so much. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. I always have fun playing it. That's what I really love about this game. For me, I'm going to start building what I want to call a negative deck, which what I'm going to be doing is causing the other person's deck cards that are out on play to start losing power. So I'm going to put a deck together and then we'll jump back in and we'll talk about it, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm going to explain to you how this deck is supposed to work and we'll see how it actually works. In this deck, I have two cards that I can send to the other side that give them negative power all off the start. We got the Hobgoblin and we have the Green Goblin, and respectively they do -8 and -3. On top of that, this card, Hazmat, is a base to this deck, especially if you have Luke Cage, who prevents you from losing any of your power. This card inflicts -1 power to the whole board. So what my plan is to pop this off on top of Wong, or with Wong, and then dropping Odin on top of that to really send out negative power to the other side. Now, often players put as many cards as they can on the other side, but for me, I don't want to put too many on the other side, on my side, because they're going to lose power as well. So if I can give them more cards, or if they have more cards and I start taking their power away, they lose more. So if I had one card on my side and they had 3 cards on their side, I'm only losing 1 power and they're using 3 power levels. So if this works, it's gonna be awesome. If not, it's just gonna be a riot to try to play. Like I said, I don't mind losing. I don't mind screwing up or dropping levels or whatever. It is what it is. It's a really fun game. You can push really hard if you want. You can just play it. It's a casual game for me. It's an awesome deck building game. So let's jump in and see if my deck works. The biggest downfall to my deck is I don't have Luke Cage in it. If I had Luke Cage in it, it would be awesome. Right now, I also have stuff to make their hand. Okay, I don't think I can play. After you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. Ooh, that could be interesting. So I have a couple different things. I have Scorpion in here, which will take 1 power off the cards in his hand. I have, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Okie gives all my cards in my deck +1. So I'm trying to beef up. Oh, this is going to be really good. So what I'm trying to do is basically destroy all the power he has and take it all for myself. And so even if I'm like -10 and he's -15, I still technically win. So the goal is to make sure that he gets as low as possible and lower than me, basically. So I don't want to put too many cards out on play here. But we are going to work pretty hard to try to make sure we get what we want. Okay, so right now I put -2 into his hand, and at the end of this turn, I'm going to be buffing my deck by +2. So I already have the Hobgoblin and Green Goblin in my hand, so I don't have to worry about negating their powers right now. So right now they're going to be still at -8 and -3, but when I pop them to the other side, and if I can get Hazmat out here, I can actually make them even lower. Ooh. This is going to be an interesting deck. I'm wondering what we're going up against right now. There's a good thing about deck building is often they're quite, you don't always know exactly what people have. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. What do I want to do? I want to start popping stuff over on the other side here. I also don't want to have too many cards on my hand, on my side, because when I start taking their powers away, it's going to be pretty bad. So what I'm actually hoping for, to be honest, is to grab my Hazmat in the next turn here. If I can grab Hazmat, that'd be great. If I can't, then this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work too well for me. We're just waiting for him. My biggest problem with this is sometimes people take forever to get going on their side, right? I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't been jumping on Discord or talking back on the YouTube comments. Life has been crazy. This week in particular, our dishwasher broke, so I've been basically taking that apart. We bought a new dishwasher, brand new dishwasher, and it doesn't work. It looks like the pump. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. Oh wow. Now, what to do? Okay, I think we really need Hazmat out. So I'm gonna pop Beast down to take those cards back up, and then we're going to drop the Hulkbuster on top of it to make it really, really strong. We'll see what happens here. I really wish I brought something in to take out all his level 1 cards. Because to be honest, I don't know how well this is going to work for me. Good, okay, so those are back in my hand. They cost 1 less, which is a good thing. He's now power level 10, which is also a good thing for me. So I'm winning the center spot, but I'm losing everywhere else. Ouch. Okay, here's the problem. I'm pretty sure if I drop off my Hogglum, it goes to the other side and I just return it to my deck. I think. And if I pop it here, I can pop it here. Which it doesn't really do much for me. Unfortunately, I didn't get Hazmat. Actually, I could probably try and see what happens here. See if I can pop it out of my deck by swapping it with a different card. I'm hoping the Hobgoblin goes to the other side and I don't lose it. It actually stays on their side, but I'm not 100% sure that's going to work. Ooh. This is not looking good for me right now. I'm hoping as long as I get... Oh yeah, he ruined it, so I won. Oh, I can't believe it worked. Yeah, but see, the whole idea is putting negative stuff on the other side. Unfortunately, I didn't pull Hazmat out. It would be nice if I did pull Hazmat out, but we didn't. What I want to do is be able to pop Hazmat out, pop Wong on top of her, and then put Odin on top of that, and like totally just dish out as much negative. Oh, this is not good. I don't like having... I can't have cards on my side to play Hazmat. That's the thing. If I have cards on my side to play Hazmat, then unfortunately... This is good for me. This is really good for me. If I can drop off a bunch of negative stuff... If I can drop a bunch of negative stuff in the center, it transmits it out totally across. I'm going to pull off another card. Wong! Yes. That is what I want. I do need Hazmat, though. You know what else I need? I need to get rid of all these other... I really wish I had something to get rid of these cards with. Okay. No, let's not put that there. Let's put it in the center for now, and hopefully I can get... Hopefully I can get Beast and start taking some cards back here. 4. Oh, that's gonna be good for me. That's gonna be really good for me. Yes, and there's Beast. Okay, so we're gonna drop the 4 in the center. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna put... He's gonna have -8 in the center, which is gonna be really good for me. So then he has minus on the other side. Oh, I don't know why he dropped Onslaught there. He's gonna have to probably drop another card there, and he's probably gonna want to double it. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with that though. Okay, so I don't particularly want to drop my -3 in the center because I feel like he's going to fill it. If it's full, it stays on my side, so I don't want that. So what we really want is... What do I really want? We want to take those cards back, and we're going to pop you off in the center. So we're going to chuck the -3 onto the other side. We're going to take back the things in the center. Oh, he left. That is another good thing I like of this. You can retreat. If you think you're going to lose, you can retreat. You lose a lot less than if you lost. There we go. Okay, we're going to try this one more time and see if we can pull Hazmat out. My video recording crashed in the middle of the last one, so if it's a weird cut between how that game ended and this one starts, it's because the video recording crashed. Let's put it that way. Ooh, one card there, and he gains +5. Okay. So we just have to be very strategic, and we're going to really hope that we pull out good old Hazmat. Haven't seen her once in the 3 games, which is quite unfortunate. You'd think we would have seen her at least once by now. Okay. And then let's pull that off and see what happens here. We're going to take them back just in case. Because I don't want a lot of cards out on the field. Let's put it that way. I don't want a lot of cards out on the field. I do like having Atlantis there because he's only going to want to have 1 card there. So if I can drop an extra card there, he loses the +5. He doesn't get the +5 out of it. And then he gets -8. So it's like kind of like getting -13. Yeah, it's very interesting. That actually might work out well for me. Getting Omega Red there might work out well for me. Well, we'll see what happens here. You turned into giving cards +2 power. Not what I want. So what we're going to do is... I do want to pop at least 1 card there, and you know what? Or do we want to drop off Omega Red right now? Let's do that. So what I want, Omega Red gives you +4 to other locations. He's going to be, if he has 10 power there, so that's going to work out well for us. Captain Marvel. Ooh. I do love Captain Marvel. Definitely one of my favorite cards. Not looking good for the end over there. He's going to want to pop off something over on this side, so let's make sure we do that. Make that pop over a -8 on the other side. Hopefully he pops another card there to counter this, because he's not going to want to have the +4 other places. Oh, he's going to leave it. Okay. If the Hobgoblin's the only one there, he's only going to be a -3, which is unfortunate. So we'll see how he deals with that. That's going to be good for us. That is not good for us. I'm hoping we pull out Hazmat, which we didn't. Oh my goodness. None of this is working for me. Okay, so I can get... We need how much? Well, I can do plus... Oh no, that's not going to attach to anything though. I can pop off Odin there. I already know I lost the right-hand side. Oops. I thought I pulled out Odin. There we go. 8. So we're going to hope and see what happens. He might, if he drops something off it. Oh, interesting. Okay. It all depends on what cards he has in his hand for that Dracula to be. An 11. Oh no. Lost it. Oh, so close. Which is unfortunate. We still didn't pull out Hazmat. But you get the idea how this works. It's not a deck that's revolutionary. It's not a deck that other people have been using really. It's my own deck. I like having my own decks. I like looking at ideas of other people and then building my own deck. Let's just put it that way. That's what I did. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like and drop some comments. I'm going to try to get into the comment section today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.